You guys, it's April. It's April and it's getting warmer and greener and just everything is starting to blossom. It's so depressing, isn't it? Just kidding. Anyway, there's been a lot of shedding and a lot of what feels like spurts of growth, right? Right? So I've been reading differently this month. Unlike the beginning of this year, instead of pulling out the cards, with the intention behind pulling the card, this time I'm just sitting, channeling what I focus on, what like that. I don't even know how to explain it. At least what I have my faith in, where my higher self lies, and I think it's something that all of us are connected to. It's not just me, but yeah, and it's truth, it's balance, it's healing, and with truth comes contrast. So, don't think I'm pointing my fingers at you when I say some of this stuff. I mean, I might point my finger at you, but it comes with love. It's tough love. I'm your mirror. You are mine. Like, I'm not here to judge you. Whatever is coming through with the cards and what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling is for you and I, okay? In our own ways, because we are all in our own journey, right? But anyway, just take what resonates and let go what doesn't, okay? Gracias. Also, take notes, drink water, get comfy. And let's get started. My hair, I don't have anything in it. Don't judge me. Also, there is a timestamp in the description. So next time you watch this, next time you are on that pessimist side of the scale and you just kind of need a reminder. I've been told that, coming back and rewatching this throughout the month, you can hear it with, a fresh pair of ears, because we're always changing and ever evolving. Ever evolving. You know what I meant. Okay, let's get started. Capricorn. April's been beautiful, hasn't it? Yeah. I'd agree. It's been beautiful. And it gives us hope. It motivates us. There's a lot of divine energy this month for you, Capricorn. There is. And that is a blessing and a curse. It's not to say that you don't have this energy with you all. It's like it within you, but because our focus can take us in other areas, we can disconnect from this. But this month, it's in the air. Very powerful energy, right? Seeing how much time we've put into something and it not bloom the way we want it to, or bloom at all for some of you. For others of you, this isn't even the time we've put in. It's what we deserve, what we want, right? But having this impatience, this restlessness when it comes up to the faith. And isn't that so crazy to say to a Capricorn? Capricorns are super patient and they're determined. They're so determined. And with that patience, it's like they're unstoppable. There's something about April so far, the moment, at least right up until now, up until you watch this. There's something about April that is very depressing because there's so much beauty. I can't remember what sign, but I told a sign that it's like we start seeing everything, all the beauty, and then it makes us really feel like sad inside, right? And we might not be sad in front of other people. Oh no. For some of you, you'd rather show how smart and quick-witted you are, and how creative you can be with it. Quick-wittedness, that is also a blessing and a curse within its own, because people might think you're always quick on your feet, right? With something to say, with an idea. But it's a curse if you do it as a defense mechanism. The defense mechanism rooting from the impatience. I'm going to put this one reversed because that's how it was, but we don't take reversals here. I think it's important to show you how they came out, just so you can see. But we don't, it's all the same. Now, there's always the other side of the coin when it comes up to these emotions. So yeah, we might be depressed, but there's the other side, right? And it's like we know it. We know it. We can see it. We can think it and see it with our third eye. We can, we're inspired by it, if anything. That's what motivates us. And maybe that's what brings a little bit of impatience, because man, does your inner child deserve this shit? Deserve what you want, what we're talking about here, these pentacles. It's so much easier when someone puts it this way, but we can get lost in it. We can get lost into seeing how the child was put a lot of pressure. As a child, you were put on a lot of pressure, and you made it look really easy to handle. Why? Because you're alone in this. This is a belief system, right? This is what I'm seeing. Does it mean it's true? No. I don't think it's true. Maybe you're alone with the way you think, yeah. But physically, even emotionally, you're not alone. You're connected. We know this, right? April's been super, we can say it. It's been not super. Let's erase that. It's been challenging in a good way. Like a good old game of soccer. Putting in the work, but having fun with it. You are everything you see that you are. You see all the good within you. That is you. That's attainable. Does it define you? Is that all that you are? No. But that's what you're capable of. That's what your heart calls you to. That's part of you. You are all those things. You are. And April's going to, remind you that. Even if it's just through me right now. Something's going to light up your soul, or something's already lighting up your soul. You have reasons to have your soul on fire, by simply looking at yourself, looking how far you've come, right? But there's this what's being given is a challenge in your faith. And that's insane because you're good with your faith, right? You know your faith is true, right? It's okay to grow, though. It's okay to what people might say, take an L. What is that? There is something that makes you feel like you have to, perhaps the feeling of completion, of you feeling like you are where you're supposed to be, like the emperor, when you have this, whatever this is, who's there with you, and supporting this pessimist idea. It's not even idea anymore. It's not even idea anymore, because this is finally ending. This feeling of, well, this is life in a very pessimist way, right? Whatever that may sound to you. It takes courage to do that. It takes courage to look at how there are flaws that you've been partaking in. What does that look like for you? What does this look like for you when you start feeling like there's no hope? Who's there with you? There's no hope. Life is just cold. That's just how it's got to be. That's just how it is. Even though that's changing, it is changing. And it's changing because you're willing to face what scares you, right? But there is still this sense of, I need to be in control, right? Very interesting energies here. But I sense we're all going through this shedding. I've been saying this to everyone. Even the past few months, this year, I feel like it's just a huge shedding. And lots of blossomings as well for many. We got the King of Swords and see, the challenge in your faith that I was talking about, that energy that comes in with the impatience and just the lack of faith sometimes, not because you're purposely, but because life is fucking hard and it's painful. And because you're learning to see so much of yourself. You've been on that ride and you are not afraid to, say what needs to be said. You're not afraid to create, but there's like a blockage even with what is being said, what is being created, because of the lack of action, I'd say. Lack of action, and it's not just putting in the work. It's putting in the work with your purpose, with feeling like you're in your purpose. And putting in the work with what? Is it actual work? No, this is literally putting in the work, day-to-day life. And work as well. But why this is happening, I see it's because of this other energy. But the end of April, I'm sensing some sort of, I'm seeing a black beetle, but one of those colorful ones outside my window. Anyway, you're gonna feel more, if anything, more in tune once you really start setting new ways of moving forward, new ways of letting go, because we're constantly letting go. But if we just stop moving forward as we're letting go, it's just kind of, if anything, draining at that point. Let's get some advice here on the 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords with the Strength Give me some advice here, or not even advice, just a little bit of more clarity with these 3 cards here. 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, lots of cups. There's a lot of emotional, I'd say, chains because of the clinging to the past and the dream here and the disharmony. Sometimes when not only have we been through so much, but we've seen so much together. We've gone through so much together. But if that narrative starts becoming toxic, then why keep them in your life? And then the 10 of Cups reverse, it's like we want to feel like we are in the right frequency, and you are, as long as you're happy. And then the 6 of Cups, it's like no wonder there's a lot of sense of control here, and it's because there's the that illusion, that dream that, someone else can save us, when really the only one who can save us is ourselves. And we prove that to ourselves the more we face our own fears. I hope this helped, Capricorn. I will talk to you guys again soon. Please like, comment, subscribe for support. It really hypes me up, so I'd appreciate it. I can't see who likes my videos. I can see who comments. I can sometimes see who subscribes. I think that depends on you guys, like on your guys' account. And yeah, I guess that's it. Bye.